Okay, good morning children. So here in the previous class we have discussed about what? Sixth lesson we have discussed. What is our sixth lesson? Yesterday we have discussed, no? Just go through the, yesterday we have discussed which lesson children? Agriculture in our, what children? Agriculture in our times. So here today class we are going to discuss about trade in agriculture produce. This is our which lesson children? This is 8th lesson. What is our lesson children? This is a trade in agriculture produce. Part A and Part B are there in trade in agriculture produce. So we are coming to our lesson children. We are already in the previous class we have discussed about how the sellers will be selling their products and how the daily laborers are getting their wages. For example, in the previous lesson we have discussed about the Lakshmi and Padmamma, with Lakshmamma and Padma, isn't it children? Now coming to today's lesson, selling vegetables on street. Who are called the street vendors children? Generally, the woman who will be holding the vegetables on the basket. Where the women are getting the vegetables, they are on the baskets, they are bringing the vegetables and they are keeping on their head. And how they are selling in the market, vegetables door to door, they will go and they will be selling the vegetables. So in our present lesson, trade in agriculture produce, Gauri is one of the street vendor. What children? Gauri is one of the street vendor. How the way she is going door to door and how she is selling the vegetables. So it is a very difficult task for Gauri because she has to do her domestic work. What is a domestic work? She has to feed their children. She has to do cooking, everything, cooking, washing utensils, every domestic work. These are all will be coming under the domestic work. So here Gauri have to finish those all domestic work. Again she is going for selling the door to door. Selling she will be going. So here door to door she will be selling her vegetables. Who is selling children? Gauri is selling her vegetables. Next, weekly market is also known as a Santa. What is a Santa? Generally, every Wednesday in one areas, every week they will be conducting they will be vegetables they will be selling in the Santas. For example, weekly Santa, either it may be weekly like every Wednesday or every Friday or every Sunday. So every weekly like Wednesday or Friday or according to their convenience, they will be selling their vegetables in the Santa. That is will be coming under the weekly market. Sunday Santa in Chotupal weekly market. So Chotupal, it is one of the place name. So when the sellers are selling the vegetables in Santa, they are selling their vegetables on which day? On Sunday. They are every weekly market will be held in the Chotupal. Isn't it children? Now coming to the Indra, the dry chili seller. Just now we discussed about one children, Gauri. So here what happened? Generally, Gauri, she is one of the middle class woman, and here for our family maintenance every day, full struggling. She will be going to door and she will be selling her vegetables. Some days she will be getting the more money and some days she will be getting the less money, and sometimes she will also incur in the losses. Isn't it children? So here now coming to the, just now we discussed about the Gauri. Gauri is what? She is a vegetable vendor. What is children? Gauri is the vegetable vendor. This is one of the story. Next coming to whom? Indira. Indira, what is a Indira job? She is a chilli seller. What children? Indira is what? She is a chilli seller. She belongs to which village? She belongs to the Katangar village. So here weekly how many days will be there children? Weekly 7 days will be there. So on that weekly 7 days, in week 6 days she will be traveling from one place to another place, because what? After working after completing her domestic work, like what I told, like doing all the domestic work like cooking, washing, and your every work, all the work done by the Indra early in the morning. So every in the morning she will be waking up and she is getting ready her children and she is cooking and she is feeding her children. And by the time by the early in the morning she will be going to different places every day. She will be traveling different places, and she also pay the wholesaler on that day. Every Saturday will be there, no children. So what Indra is doing? She is bringing the chilies from the large producer. From there she is bringing, and every Saturday she will be clearing the money. So what happened here? Indra some days she will be getting the good profit, and some days she may not get the good profit. Why? Because all the time the chili may be not in good quality. Sometimes the chilies may be in the bad quality, because at the time of sending she may not see, because the load will be coming in the lorry, and she is not able to see whether the load is good or in bad. So sometimes she will be getting the profit, and sometimes she will be incurring the losses. So here and here, if you see the one pie diagram they are given here, children. Sunday where they will be going? Chotupal. Monday she will be going to the all markets. Tuesday Sunday she will be going to the Chotupal. Monday Atmakur. Tuesday any village she may go. Wednesday she will be going to the Ammanaboli, and here Saturday she will be going to the Katangar, and Friday she will be going to the Marketpelli. So these are the different places, children. Just please open your textbook. Just to look here, children, page number 68. This is a pie diagram what they have given here. Sunday where she is going? Chotupal. Monday Atmakur. Tuesday any village. Wednesday Ammanabolu. Thursday Munugodu. Friday Narakatpalli. Saturday where she is going? Katangur. So these are all already just now I have explained about this pie diagram. Next, coming to what happened here. Now here what happened? Gauri every time she will be not getting the good income from her chilies. So what happened? Sometimes she may be borrowing from whom? Indra is borrowing from the money lender. From whom she is borrowing? From the money lender. Money lender will be charging how much interest? Money lender is charging for 100 rupees. How much interest the Indra has to pay? She has to pay 3 rupees interest for every 100. So what happened? Indra thought it is a very big task to clear a loan, because the money lender is giving the interest 3 rupees. 100, and for 100 rupees how much money lender is charging? For every 100 rupees money lender is charging 3 rupees interest for government. For whom? For Indira. So what she thought, it is a very difficult task, because she is not able to get the more money. So what she thought, just we will be going with the help of the self-help group. In the 5th standard, you didn't hear about this word. What is that, children? SHG. SHG is nothing but what, children? Self-help group. What is a self-help group, children? It is an organization. Self-help group is an organization where all the neighbors gather together. They pool their money. Pool means what? All they are gathering their money. If any member are in need of loan on that particular time, they will be taking from the self-help group, isn't it? All the members are gathered. All the extra income they will be what? Pooling together. Pooling together means what? They are keeping together. If anyone is in next needy on that particular time, that amount taken by the villagers. So that is known as what, children? This is the one of the organization opened by the neighbors. All the neighbors, they will be coming under the self-help group. There is a no need of interest. What, children? No need of paying interest. For self-help group, no need of paying interest, because neighbors only are pulling all the money. Whoever is in needy on that particular time, they are giving that money to the needy person. So here, not only that, but nowadays the government is also providing the Paula Vadi. Now just know, here money lender is charging how much per 100 rupees? The money lender is charging 3 rupees. If you go to the Paula Vadi, Paula Vadi means what, children? Paula Vadi means 25 paisa. So what is the difference? Are you able to realize? Now here if she is taking, Indra is taking from money lender, how much she has to pay the interest? For 100 rupees, Indra has to pay the 3 rupees interest. If you go to the self-help group, there is no need of paying any interest for self-help group. If you come into the here Paula Vadi means what? This is a scheme given by the government of India. For 100 rupees, how much they are charging? Paula Vadi, just the government is charging the 25 paisa as a Vadi. So this is about whom, children? This is about Indra. Now if you see some small children here, Raitu Bazar in Telangana, please children open your textbook, page number 69, figure 8.3 Raitu Bazaar. So this is where all the people are coming from the different villages. They are assembling. They are keeping all their products in the market. All their produce, whatever they are producing, different kinds of vegetables. They are assembling. Means they are keeping at a same place, and this place, whenever all the vegetables are selling at one place, here once again I am repeating, children, when all the vegetables are selling at one place, this is known as Santa or Raitu Bazaar. Isn't it? What is the, children? Santa or Raitu Bazaar. So if you see here page number 70, when did you start coming to this bazaar? They are asking to the people. They told that we started here coming in the year of which year they are start coming to this Raitu Bazaar, children? They are started coming in the year of 2003. Slowly, neighbors are also coming here since which year? 2000. So they are answering. Some neighbors are coming from 2000 year ago, and some people just now we started coming to Raitu Bazaar in the year of 2003. So you are coming to next point. Can only farmers like you sell in the Raitu Bazaars? Initially what happened, the government officers who are related to this village, they are coming to the village and they are issuing what, children? We were issued a photo identity. In that identity card, what it should contain, what are the things should be contained in the identity card? Your name, your address, your phone number, everything should be there in the identity card. Whenever you want to sell your products in the market, on that particular time, you have to show that identity card to the authorities. To whom you have to say? To Raitu Bazaar authorities you have to show. Then only they will allow you to get into the market for selling your products. Do you pay any rent to sell your produce? No. But millers and self-help group traders pay rent for their premises. We will, because we are a regular sellers in this market. We are not supposed to pay any rent for our premises. Premises means what? Wherever they are sitting and selling their vegetables, that is known as the premises. Now these regular sellers, they will not pay any rent wherever they are sitting. But whereas who has to pay the rent? Only the self-help group people. Whenever they are coming, they are liable to pay the rent. For the premises. How did you start coming to Raitu Bazaar? They are asking why you got this thought to come to the Raitu Bazaar. So here I had to sell vegetables at throwaway prices, not even covering the expenses I incurred. Raitu Bazaar is a big relief for farmers like me. So he is also one of the farmer. He is telling I got a very big relief because in the Raitu Bazaar most number of people are coming and they are taking the vegetables from the Raitu Bazaar. If you are going and selling in the street, on the streets also, we are not getting that much amount. But Raitu Bazaar is a place where we got a big relief, so that we will be able to sell the vegetables and we are not getting that much chance to throw away the vegetables, because storage facilities will be not there for the poor farmers, isn't it, children? Fridge, they will be not having fridge, they does not having any cooling facilities to freeze their vegetables. Nowadays all are having the fridge, but whereas the poor farmer that is not having any cold storage facilities, so that their goods are spoiling and they are throwing away. So here the agriculture, here the Raitu Bazaar is a place where the farmers are able to sell their produce from morning to evening. They will be sitting in the same premises and they will be able to sell their producers, isn't it? This is also one of the benefit we are getting from the Raitu Bazaar. Children, just to see here figure 8.4 price index Raitu Bazaar, everything. For example, they are writing a Telugu, it is in Telugu. Tomato, vankai, dundakai, birakai, chikudukai, pachimirchi, beans, gobi. These are all the different types of vegetables. They will be fixing the prices. What is the price of bendakai today? So that in the market everyone has to pay the same price, because this price fixed by the government. These are the price are fixed. No one should change that prices in the where in the Raitu Bazaar. So children, how you will write the questions? Here children, these are the keywords. See here, wholesale traders. Who are the wholesale traders? Who will be selling in the bulk quantity, like in kgs. They are called the wholesale traders. Who are the retail traders? Day to day small amount like 25, 20, 15 kgs, or how much according to the requirement, like 30, 40, like that. So market and Santa, Raitu Bazaar, there is no we discussed. What is the Paula Uddi? I told no, Indra is getting the per 100 rupees government is charging only 25 paisa. How much paisa is charged by the government? 25 paisa per 100 rupees, that is known as the Pavula Vaddi. Self-help group, already we have discussed, all the people, neighbors are gathered together, they are polling. Whatever extra income is there, they are polling together. Whoever will be in need, whoever will be want money on that particular time, the self-help group people will be helping that particular person. So this is about what, children? What is that? Trade in agriculture produce part A. In this question answer, children, here you are getting confused by, because in the fifth class you will be having only few questions. Now it is a government book, no children. Please go through the textbook. The first question, what they are given: how are agriculture produces traded? Just you open your study material and whatever TQ will be there, no children, that questions only you have to write. Which questions? Whichever questions they are mentioned TQ, open your textbook, open your study material. So what is the first question? How are agriculture products traded? You tick that in your study material. These are the differences between Gauri, Indra and Ram Gopal on the following issues. You tick these are all questions. Total how many questions are there, children? 11 questions are there. Please try to write these questions, children. So now next part. What is our first part we finished? Trade in agriculture produce part A. Now what is that? Trade in agriculture produce part B. So now till now we discussed about the part A. Now we are going to discuss about the trade in agriculture produce part B. So here what is the first point I have written here? Agriculture market yard. In short form they may say AMY is nothing but agricultural market yard. Just it is like a Raitu Bazaar. It is run by whom? Who will be running this agriculture market yard? It is run by the government of India. Each and every farmer will be bringing their produce. Either it may be chilies, dal, different types of rice, jawar, wheat, different sellers, farmers will be coming from the different villages, and each and every bag they are writing their name and address. Why? Because the government will be fixing the prices for the farmers producers according to seeing their quality and quantity. They will be fixing the prices. So each and every farmers, they are coming from the different villages, and they are keeping their bags. On for that bags they will be sticking one paper. So what is his name, from where he came, so what product he want to, what is that product, everything they will be writing on that, writing on one paper, and they are sticking for their bags. So who will be fixing the prices for their product? The government of India will be fixing the prices for the farmers who will be coming from the coming to the agriculture market yard. Minimum support price, buying from farmer. Who will be buying? The government will be buying from whom, children? Government will be buying from the farmer. So what the government is charging? Minimum price support, where the common people will be able to purchase from the farmers, isn't it? That is known as the minimum support price. Selling to a rice miller. So generally the farmers will be producing the product, producing rice, wheat, everything they will be producing, no children. So to whom they will be selling? They will be selling to the rice miller. What the rice miller will be doing? Whenever the paddy is given by the whom? By the farmer, it will be taken to the rice mill, and brown color will be there, no children, husk. What is that brown color is known as husk. So the rice mill, they will be polishing those all things, and it will be getting the white color for your rice. And then only after going to the rice mill only, directly we are not purchasing from the farmer. First the farmer is producing that, again he will be giving to whom? The farmer will be selling to the rice miller. Again the rice miller, what he is doing? From first the farmer is selling to the rice miller. Again the rice miller will be polishing for your rice. Then only he will be selling in the market. So here first point we have discussed, agricultural market yard. This is owned and managed by whom? Government. Minimum support price is also fixed by whom? Government. So here generally the farmers will be selling to a rice miller. Just if you see here one example, children. Here. Just you see one example here. Take page number 76, children. Here let us calculate Mallaya income for sale of paddy. So Mallaya is one of the farmer. How we got the income when he sell his paddy. Weight of paddy, how many quintals ma? Weight of paddy, how much he got? Just I'll explain children, because simple calculation is there for this. Just you see here children. Open your textbook, page number 76. So let us calculate Mallaya income from the sale of paddy. So now you take children weight of paddy. What is the weight of paddy children? Weight of paddy is how many quintals? Weight of paddy how many quintals? 14 quintals. Price of paddy fixed by the rice miller. So how much rice miller is fixing? 950 per quintal. How much children? 950 per quintal is fixed by whom? Is fixed by the rice miller. So price of 14 quantities. So how many quantities is selling? 14 kgs into how much? 950 per quintal. How many quintals of paddy children? 14 quintals of paddy into how much? 14 quintals into 950. So how much it will become? Rupees. You do calculation children. 13,300. So weight of paddy is 14 quintals. For that 14 quintals, each per quintal how much? 950 per quintal. So that you will be getting the 13,300. So deduction for the immediate payment. Immediate payment. What happened? Here whenever rice miller is selling on that particular time, what happened? He has given at what? 14.25 into how many quintals? 14 quintals as a deduction. So immediately he has paid. How much he has paid? 950 into 14. He has paid. Mallaya has paid what children? Mallaya is selling the paddy. So on that time only the who has taken this paddy has given how much amount? 14 into 950 means how much children? 13,300. So deduction for immediate payment whenever the rice miller is selling on that particular time, what he thought, okay, this person has given without installment, he has paid at one time. He has paid. How much he paid? He paid 13,300. By seeing that, what happened? The deduction for immediate payment. So the Mallaya could wait for 15 days, so the spot commission would not be deducted. So what happened now? Mallaya has, let us calculate Mallaya income. So this is the income is getting to whom? This income is getting to the Mallaya. So Mallaya got how much? 13,300 actually, but she has deducted the 200 because that person has given the money immediately after giving the paddy. He told, okay, I will be paying immediately. 13,300 he paid, but what he did? Again he has given the commission of how much? 200 he has deducted because at that time he has given the money. So that is the reason. Total amount due how much? Actually is 13,300. Paddy cost is how much? 13,300. From that minus how much? Because he has paid it one payment. So he is deducting how much income? Sorry, how much he is deducting from that? 200 is deducting. So how much he has to pay? 13,100. Who is taking the produce? Only he has to pay the 13,100. So this is about your deduction children. Now Chandula deducted the amount borrowed along with the interest. Let us see how much Mallaya finally got. So Mallaya. So amount of money borrowed by Mallaya. Just to see this children, page number 76. You go through this. So amount of money borrowed from Mallaya. Mallaya how much he is borrowing? He is borrowing the 5,000. So interest for 4 months. How much? 400. After deduction, total amount how much Mallaya has borrowed from money? How much the Mallaya has borrowed? 5,000. 5,000 plus how much interest he has to pay? 400. So total deduction 5,400. Amount due for paddy. So how much amount here paddy? 13,100. So here total amount paid 13,100 minus 5,400. By Mallaya. So Mallaya what happened? Actually the Mallaya before itself he has taken how much? 5,000 the Mallaya has taken from the Mallaya has taken how much? 5,000 as interest. Before only 5,000 he has taken advance. But after these all things, so Mallaya how much he has to pay? 13,100. From that minus how much loan he has taken? Before, so how much amount he has taken? The Mallaya has taken from the buyer before itself. So that is the reason. Now Mallaya will be getting how much amount children? Now Mallaya will be getting the 7,700. 100. Isn't it, children? So this is here. If you are not able to understand, you can come and ask afterwards, children. So you are now selling through brokers. Who are the brokers? Middle person will be there. Who will be middle person? For example, if you want to sell your agricultural products on that particular time, if you are not able to sell on that particular time, you will be telling some other person, please go and sell my vegetables, or you please go and sell my products. So that the middle person is known as the broker. That middle person will be there. No, he is known as a broker. So that he will be taking, for example, he is taking from me and he is selling to the other party for more. He is known as the who, children? They are known as the brokers. They are also getting some type of commission. In between the whom, from the customers and from the shop, she is getting some of the commission. Trading paddy in Telangana means here, for example, if you see, we have discussed like Mallayya and Chandrasekhar are born to sell money to these traders as they borrow money from them. So here now two transactions. What are the two people are there? Mallayya and Chandrasekhar. So here indebtedness and selling paddy. What is indebtedness? Here, children, for example, whenever the farmers are taking the more and more loans from whom, whenever the money lenders are taking more and more money from the money lenders, on that particular time, what happened? Money lenders goes on charging more and more interest. Just now I explained like Indra. Indra is taking 100 rupees from money lender. Money lender is charging 3 rupees per 100 rupees. How much, children? 3 rupees per 100 rupees. So same like that here, all the farmers are incurring losses. Whenever the farmers are getting the losses, whenever they are incurring the losses, whenever the crops they are not able to grow properly, or proper rain is not there, or proper fertilizers and pesticides are not used by the farmers, because they are because due to very poor, they are not able to use the insecticides and fertilizers for their products, for their produce in the agriculture. So that is the reason what happened. So they are taking the money from the money lenders and they are paying the more interest, and they are not able to pay the initial amount. For example, if you say 10,000, the farmers are taking 10,000 from the money lender. Monthly interest they are paying, but they are not able to pay the 10,000. So the farmers are becoming the indebtedness मीनिंग क्या है? आप लोगों को 5th क्लास में नहीं है ये पूरा. Isn't it, children? What is the meaning of the indebtedness? Whenever the person are borrowing the money from the money lenders for more interest, initial amount, initial and whatever 10,000 they are taken from the money lender, that initial amount they are not able to pay. The farmers are paying monthly interest, but meanwhile they are not paying the 10,000 as a 10,000 initial amount. So that is the reason in our India many people are becoming the indebtedness. What, children? The farmers are becoming the indebtedness. Children, 6th class, now it is a new for you all, because in the 5th standard we are not come across those all things. Please now go through the textbook after taking the lesson. Go through the textbook. If you are having any doubt, you can ask whenever you come here, children. Please try to write the classwork. Till now we have completed 8th lesson. Till 8th lesson, try to write the classwork. And some of you are asking the doubts how to write the classwork. No need of writing the mapping skills, children. No need of writing the appreciation and sensitivity. This will be there. Appreciation and sensitivity. Appreciation and sensitivity you should not write, because it will be in the study material. Just you write the TQ question. Just open your textbook page number 79, children. Here some questions they are given. Make a list of the different paddy traders operating in Venkatapuram and prices they offer for paddy per quintal. Isn't it? This question you see where you have to see. Open your study material. So many questions will be there. Please don't write all these questions again and again. I am repeating, children. Please take your textbook. Open your study material. Lesson number 8, A and B. Coming to the B part, just the first question, what is there? You tick in the study material. Where you have to tick? You have to tick in the study material. You write these questions only. Please don't write additional questions. In your study material, you are having the additional questions. You should not write. Many of the children are asking the same doubt. Please, children, again I am repeating. You should not write the appreciation and sensitivity. Appreciation and sensitivity. sensitivity. Then mapping skills also there. You should not do the mapping. In the again, I will be explaining map pointing in the later classes, so that on that time I ask you to open your map books and do the map pointing. But you should not write any mapping skill in your classwork. Children, please go through the here some keywords are there. What you used, agriculture market yard means this is a place where all the farmers coming and selling their produce in the agri market. That is, they are selling to the whom? Government directly. Minimum support price, whatever the farmers they want to sell, that price is fixed by government. Who will be fixing the price? The government will be fixing the price. No farmers will be fixed their own price. Compulsory all the farmers have to follow the rules and regulations, whichever the prices are fixed by agriculture market yard or government. Food Corporation of India. Food Corporation of India means what? Every year, whenever the farmers are producing the more food grains, on that particular time, the government will be keeping some stock as in the go down, that is known as the what extra stock is extra stock in the time of needy, whenever the people does not having the proper food grains to eat. Generally rains are must, but in our country the rains will not occur in the proper time. So on that particular time the farmers are not able to cultivate the crops, isn't it? Because they are not having the wells or they are not having the bore wells, so they are not able to produce. For that reason, whenever the farmers are producing the more quantity of goods, that is mean to say that whenever the climatic conditions and rainfalls are there, on that particular time whenever they are getting the good yield का मतलब क्या है? Whenever they are getting the more amount of food grain, on that particular time they are keeping some amount in the godowns, that is maintained by Food Corporation of India. Who will be taking over those all things? Who will be controlling that all things? Food Corporation of India. Our government will be controlling those all things. That is known as a Food Corporation of India. Merchants and commission agent. Merchant means with traders. Business people are known as a merchants. Who are the commission agents? Middle person like broker I told, no, they will be coming under the commission agent. So children, please go through the agriculture, trade in agriculture produce part A and trade in agriculture produce part B. Please go through these calculations about Mallayya, so that you will be getting clear idea. Okay children, try to write the classworks. Okay children, thank you.